Hey guys, Insomniac666 here with another Grim.exe gameplay for you. And I'll be honest with you guys, I think I'm getting a little bit better with them, which is I think I guess sort of my whole goal with these couple videos of just doing Grim.exe is just sort of showing my progression a little bit and learning a new guy, getting good with him. And I think I'm getting better with this one. So first start off just laning. I think I start off on left, but then I realized no one went center, so if no one goes center, you lose that tower. So I went center, even though a caster is usually better for center, but whatever. So working out on center. Working it, twerking it. And one of my teammates rolls it up, and then two guys roll up on me trying to take me out. I fortunately displace them. The steel thinks he can kind of get up on me. I get back into my tower, die, but unfortunately I get that steel gets killed by the tower and I get the kill. I mean, I guess I kind of deserved it. I did pull him into the tower, or I guess goaded him into the tower, so that's a, you know, 1 for 1. It's not the end of the world, especially if they're pushing a tower. This kind of ends up as a sort of a nothing for them. So Scrug's pushing up. Really wish in that moment I had my ult, because then I can take it out, and then that Greystone takes out that Grux, but we go roll push back with the help of the Gideon. And then keep pushing with it. And I really like how Grim.exe doesn't need, like, he needs a little bit of mana. It's like, at least so he can use his displacement blast to escape certain situations. But he mostly, I mean, most rangers do, but he mostly just relies on his basic attack for a lot of things, which is really useful. And we push this tower, get some good damage in on it. Sort of back up, because I know someone's probably going to try and gank me there. Yep, and there he is, but I fortunately can blast him away. Let him come back up, see him 2v1, sort of take more of a backhanded approach there. Sort of don't want to overextend yourself, especially when there's two guys just right there coming at you. And sort of just tower hump, take out their siege guys, poke the steel away. This guy keeps thinking he can take me out. I slow him down. He plays down his shield. I kind of just bite the bullet on it. Then I see he's low enough health, and I ult on him and take him out. I'm getting a lot better with using the ult, being able to know when, hey, this person probably has low enough health that I can ult on them and get the kill. Here, put some more damage into that tower. Get some more damage in on that. More damage. But then I see, I think there's a Chimera coming up after us. So I sort of take a step back. That's one thing I've learned, especially in early game with Grim.exe, is to learn how to play relatively behind. But then, I don't even know how that happened, but I got killed by that Sevrog. So I'm doing alright. I'm going 2 for 2 in the beginning of the game, which I think for a ranger, that's going even is definitely a good thing. Like, because a ranger really hits his stride towards the end, I think. They sort of just become this epic glass cannon that, unless you get a good jump on them, you can't really take them out. So they can whittle your health down way quicker than you can. And this Sevrog, since he got that kill on me, I decided to get some revenge on him, slow him down until I can get his health down low enough that I GTFO him, and bye-bye. Lay down. Start pushing the lane some more. Good old lane pushing, good old laning, good old lane. Gideon starts helping me out. This tower's worth pushing this tower because it's almost over, but then this Greystone comes in and ganks me, but fortunately the Gideon gets a cleanup kill, which is always good. And I guess right now I'll just talk about sort of what I want to see in the game in the future. I'd love to see the next character be like a healing character like Muriel. I think another healing character would be good. I mean, we've got sort of speed and attack buffs with Narbash and Quang and stuff, and we've got the anti-mage with Bellica and stuff, and I think all that's pretty useful. But I'd love to see like a more healing-based hero. And then right here, we kind of get the conga line going on this Chimera with the Rampage and the... Oh, dead. And I almost decided to ult that Gideon to maybe Seed to lower his health down, maybe one, but he dips out way before that could happen. And finally, we get this tower down. Finally, pushing up, and then we get to puts a little more damage on the next tower, which is good because no one was on the ball to try and stop us. And I pull from this Harvester a little bit. So right now we're doing pretty good, going 4 for 3. Sort of trying to play more defensively, but as the mid game is sort of evolving or coming about, I'm able to sort of extend a little bit more just because I've got more power and I can just sort of damage. I can consistently damage output characters better than, you know, with the more card points that I have. And then right here, come after this Sevarog, almost get him, but his buddies come after me, and then they get me, you know, triple team me, and there's no way I can get out of that. I had a chance if it was just one. I had a chance of killing him if it was 1v1, but then obviously these guys come up and gank me. But fortunately, got cleanup kill right there, which is always good. And so if you guys want to let me know like how you guys play Grim.exe, I think that would be pretty cool. And oh, right here we've one of my hated characters ever, Greystone. We let him make him use his ult and then just follow him until he dies again. But if you guys want to see whatever you know, I'm curious to see how you guys play Grim. I'm curious for tips and stuff. I like him with lifesteal, especially with the card XP uses. Lifesteal, damage, a little bit of crit. I think is a good combo with him because he is a little squishy and the lifesteal is good for that. Especially when you're laning, you can just sort of heal back up through laning and don't have to worry about mana too much just because he's a ranger anyway. So that's all good. And right here, sort of push back this steal. I'm a fair amount better than him, but his buddies come in on us, the Gideon. And this Gideon almost gets us with his ult, but fortunately we're all able to sort of take him down, and then I ult this Sevarog. And then we're able to get a assist on that Sevarog, and then we can go back to laning, and fortunately with the lifesteal I'm able to heal back up, so don't have to go all the way back, but I decide to eventually though, or no, I decide to help out with this fight, get a kill, and I'm able to escape. Run. Be able to run away. Then go back and heal back up. And I think the people we're playing were mostly physical and almost tanky, like a Sevarog, a Steel, and a Greystone are all pretty tanky characters. So I made sure to spec early in armor and Scarab Claws, which shreds armor, which is really useful. And then right here, GTFO, this Sevarog in the corner, but unfortunately he gets our Gideon. Then I see these two guys sort of, they see me and start pushing on me. And his ult almost goes, except fortunately I'm able to get around that wall there, but he gets his one of his abilities off, and I try and Displacement Blast, but then unfortunately that goes against me, unfortunately. And I just hope to whittle down this Steel. But fortunately our tower's right there, and he tries to think he can get the kill, but unfortunately our tower takes him out. And then if I had my ultimate there, I'd totally use it on that Gideon, and unfortunately he takes me out, but I'm able to get him out too. So we're definitely doing well in this game. I think we've only lost our front row, and they've lost their entire front row +1. Waiting for the timer to get back in, and back in it. I think we're going 28 and 12 as a team, which is definitely a great thing. We've got good map control. And then right here, I come here to try and stop that would have really been bad for our tower if all those minions were able to get there clumped up. So able to sort of turn the worm, as they say, turn them back around, get rid of their minions, able to take out. go grab this harvester, because CXP is extremely important for any range character. It's just that damage output is the most important thing, and then we're almost able to take out a tower, I believe, right there. And then I'm pushing up on a tower as well. Then Gideon comes in, but we're able to take out the tower and push up even more minions. It's a great push. They were pretty oblivious to us, I would say. And then I see the Severog. I decide to try and poke him away. Keep his minions from being able to ball up to take out our tower. And I'm able to heal up a fair amount just because I've got the lifesteal going. And then they try to get smart with the right lane. I sort of goad them to go in a way, but then fortunately we're able to double team that Gideon with 3-on-1, obviously. It's going good, going good. Sort of keep the tide going in our favor as we take out all their towers. The towers are all completely gone, and all we got is our take out that inhibitor left. Sort of poke them up. And then one of our players gets the prime card, and at this point I think it's pretty safe to say that we're sort of outputting at such a high level that there's no way that that inhibitor lasted like nothing. And then of course the steel tries to play some D, which steel is good at, but fortunately got the Grux, get the Chimera. At this point, we're able to team kill them in their base at this point with all of our things. It's just a slam dunk at this point. So I'm definitely getting better with Grim. I think I'm contributing to the team a lot better. So check out for the next one. Hopefully, I'll be OP with them and be totally legit soon. So thanks for watching. Thanks.